she shouted towards the distance. Ah! Her face glowed with joy as she exclaimed, "Hey! Really? No one's here to stop us." Sun Wukong grabbed a handful of black ash, as if reminiscing about something, and coldly said, "Humph, you won't be this happy for long." A long rumble echoed from the dark sky, rolling from the east to the west. Yao asked, "Is it thundering? If it rains, will little grass grow here?" Sun Wukong looked at the soil in his hand, sprinkling the dust back to the ground, and replied, "That's the sound of the heavenly chariots assembling. They're coming, little girl. You should leave." Yao firmly said, "No, I want to stay with you." Sun Wukong shouted, "Get out! Don't get in the way of what I'm doing. You're causing me to become a demon again. I never want to see you again." Yao tried to persuade him. Isn't being a demon good? I'll be a demon with you." Sun Wukong tapped the ground, and several demons emerged from the earth, excitedly saying, "King, you've finally returned. We've been waiting for your command so long. The king is back. The king is back." The ground began to tremble. A deep rumble came from beneath, and demons emerged from the earth all over the mountains and fields. Yao was stunned. An old demon raised his arm and shouted, "Look who's here! Sun Wukong, the handsome monkey king. He's back, we're saved." Sun Wukong, Sun Wukong, Sun Wukong. Millions of demons stretched to the horizon, their cries piercing the sky. The sky was filled with rolling thunder, clashing with the cries from below, without a breeze, yet the air trembled. Yao was too scared to move. Sun Wukong said, "Disperse." The demons asked, "What?" Sun Wukong repeated, "Disperse. King, we've been waiting for so many years for this battle." Sun Wukong explained, "I said disperse. This is my personal grudge against the heavenly court, a matter between gods, not your concern as demons." The old demon questioned, "Ha! Is that so? Is it a matter between gods? Sun Wukong, is that really what you're saying? Are you really Sun Wukong?" Sun Wukong firmly said, "I am the great sage equal to heaven Sun Wukong, not the demon king Sun Wukong." The old demon stepped back. "The great sage equal to heaven Sun Wukong? That's right. After the first god-demon war where 10,000 demons died, you became the protector of the horses Sun Wukong. And after the second god-demon war where 1,000,000 demons perished, you became the great sage equal to heaven Sun Wukong." Sun Wukong admitted, "That's right. I am a stone monkey by birth, unfortunate to be born among demons. I've always hated your kind since I was young. Becoming a deity has been my lifelong dream. How could I associate with you demons and tarnish my reputation?" The old demon angrily shouted, "If not for your act of erasing the life and death books, I'd kill you right now." Sun Wukong sneered, "Humph, that's the one thing I regret the most, getting carried away and creating all of you immortal pests." The old demon jumped into the crowd of demons. "Did you hear what this monkey said? He's now a god. Don't mistake him for one of us. Let's go. It's a pity we waited so long in the Flower Fruit Mountain for him. Let's find our own way." The demon crowd began to murmur, the sound buzzing across the Flower Fruit Mountain. Then the crowd slowly dispersed, countless demons scattering like an ant swarm in all directions. The buzzing grew quieter, until it finally disappeared. Sun Wukong grabbed a Yao and placed her on a demon's back, commanding, "Take this girl away, far away. If you dare to eat her, I'll take your life." Yao struggled on the demon's back, being carried far away. A few hours later, the 1,000,000 demons dispersed like a cloud blown away by the wind, vanishing without a trace. Sun Wukong watched the demons leave, letting out a long breath. When will the Flower Fruit Mountain bloom again? But the seeds have been scattered across the heavens. He grabbed another handful of black soil, his face lighting up with a childlike smile. The thunder in the distance grew closer. Sun Wukong leaned against a charred tree, quietly waiting. At that moment, The dark sky was suddenly split by a massive lightning bolt. Sun Wukong leaped up, pointing the golden hoop staff towards the heavens. "Come on!" His figure illuminated by the lightning in that instant, frozen in legend for millions of years. Chapter 13. Until the heroes grow in the iron cradle, brave hearts as before, go to visit the almighty gods. And until then, I often feel it's better to sleep peacefully than to journey alone. After the great battle in the heavenly palace, the Jade Emperor asked, "Tianpeng, do you know your crime?" Tianpeng replied, "I know because I helped the one I love, so I am guilty." The Jade Emperor accused, "No, it's because you colluded with demons. Someone saw you in secret talks with Sun Wukong in the Milky Way." Tianpeng laughed. "Ha ha ha ha, just kill me if you want. Don't drag in such nonsense. It's boring." The Jade Emperor avoided Tianpeng's gaze and looked at the civil and military gods below, asking, "Colluding with demons, according to the law, what is the punishment?" Tai Bai stepped forward. "Old Master, what do you say the punishment should be?" The Jade Emperor angrily said, "Nonsense! Am I the kind of emperor who doesn't follow the law?" Tai Bai replied, "I understand. This collusion with demons, the punishment can be light or heavy, ranging from promotion, amnesty, exile to capital punishment." The Jade Emperor asked in confusion, "Can it be a promotion? How come I didn't know?" Tai Bai gave an example. "Didn't Sun Wukong get promoted?" The Jade Emperor angrily said, "Don't mention it. I almost forgot to settle accounts with you over this." Tai Bai pleaded, "I deserve death. I beg to be drowned in a wine vat, preferably Fen wine." The Jade Emperor cursed, "Pift! Don't act cute. Quickly tell me what the punishment for Tianpeng should be according to the law." Tai Bai suggested, "This, given the severity of his actions and the impact, it should be capital punishment." The Jade Emperor shook his head. Tai Bai tried, or maybe exile?" The Jade Emperor shook his head again. Tai Bai requested, "He is after all a high-ranking official in the heavenly palace, under the vast grace of heaven. Let's pardon him." The Jade Emperor still shook his head. Tai Bai quickly said, This Tianpeng. He infiltrated the enemy and obtained crucial information. I propose promoting him to the supreme commander of the heavenly soldiers." The Jade Emperor continued to shake his head. Tai Bai was at a loss. "Old Master, is your neck itchy? Let me scratch it for you." The Jade Emperor cursed. "Nonsense," Tai Bai helplessly asked. But is there anything more severe than that?"